All right, folks, I came across this data and I wanted to share it with you guys. This is pretty cool information, and I know a lot of people out there track their connections on their devices, always looking to see what the icon says. Does it say LTE? Does it say, 4G LTE or whatever? And then also then the 5G piece, right? Is it connecting to low band 5G? Is it connecting to 5G plus or 5G UC or 5G UW, whatever, right? These indicators tell us whether or not we're connected to modernized technology or if we're connecting to old legacy technology, right? And this information from Ookla kind of gives us some insights on that. All right, so what you guys see here on the screen is speed test users on 5G networks, and this is data that's been tracked over the last 5 years. And what you're seeing is the percentage of customers on their respective networks that are connecting to 5G. The way I look at this is pretty simple. If a customer or a user is connecting to 5G, then to me it tells me that that network provider, that network builder is modernized and upgraded if the percentage is high. So you'll see T-Mobile in the urban setting has kind of like the lead, right? Customer spending over 80% of the time on a 5G connection. There's probably going to be a little bit of wiggle room there. Maybe some people with some legacy devices, maybe, the iPhone 11s of the world or older, right? Possibly a Samsung Galaxy S9 or S8 maybe, right? So they're not going to connect to 5G. They're going to be on LTE devices, right? But you'll see that the percentage continues to increase. And of course, that's not really going to stop. That trend will continue. But when you look at the state by state basis and you look at the kind of like which states connect to 5G the most, where it's available, and then you look at the urban and the rural settings. So check out some of these numbers. In T-Mobile's case, Florida, 84% of customers connecting to 5G. Connecticut, 81%. Illinois, 80%. Delaware, 80%. Georgia, 80%. These are states where even just if we're talking rural, right? Those are states where T-Mobile has decent share. Especially I look at ones like Florida, Illinois, Delaware, right? So I think what this tells us is it's market share dependent, because when I look at T-Mobile urban, we see Illinois again, and you've got Chicago, right? Cook County. Nevada is in there. Obviously, I think that's Vegas. By the way, the T-Mobile urban numbers, it's like 92%, right? Connecting to 5G. Even North Dakota, 91%, right? Florida, 92%. And then for AT&T, you look at their top 5 rural areas for 5G. Texas, 78%. Florida, 75%. These are places where they have share. AT&T urban, California is 93%. Florida is 91%. Nevada, 91%. Texas, 90%. And then for Verizon, it's rural, is Ohio at 56%, right? Very low. That's legacy Verizon tower sites, right? That still have not been upgraded. That these numbers are likely going to change a lot in the next year or two, right? And then Verizon in urban, Ohio leads the way, 74%, California 67%. So if you notice, Verizon is the lowest in urban and in rural compared to their competitors. And that is simply because of the sheer number of tower sites that need to be upgraded. And when you have low band 5G, which Verizon only has it in certain places, AT&T does low band 5G with band 5 across large swaths of the country. T-Mobile has the low band 5G across the entire country. That's why you're seeing those numbers so high. Verizon doesn't have low band 5G across the country. They have it in small pockets. The rest of it is all done through the mid band, through N77, through C band. That's why you see their reach numbers are very different. So and look, it's not to say that Verizon's performance isn't good. I'm not saying that. I know that there's a lot of Verizon fans out there. They're going to say, oh, this data doesn't mean anything. Well, it does in a way, because it could be 3 things. It could be the Verizon network is the most outdated outside of the urban core. It also means that the Verizon customer is not engaged with speed test and Ookla. It also could mean that, Verizon doesn't have low band 5G in a lot of the country. That's what I take. That's what I get from this. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think if it means for customers. I think for me, those are the 3 things I'm thinking about, right? Modernization, low band 5G is how you get those numbers. Is it meaningful to me personally? Not really. I'm in an urban market. I'm in a suburban market. All the tower sites are upgraded from all the carriers. It's not really an issue for me, but I'm sure there's some folks out there that wish they could see some more modernizations going on. But that's my take on it. That's the data. Let me know what you guys found interesting. Let me know what you guys think about this. I'll be sure to provide a link for you to check out the rest of the report. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.